exchanges of words on the floor over the minorities' claim that government intended to purchase helicopters and presidential jets at a cost of $1.2 billion. Former Lands and Natural Resources Minister Samuel Abujinapo made the claim in his debate of the 2026 budget.
Mr. Speaker, in spite of all these problems, the government wants to spend $1.2 billion United States dollars to purchase presidential debts. To purchase presidential debts. Mr. Speaker, I'm talking about $1.2 billion United States dollars to purchase presidential debt. When you cannot pay nurses, when you cannot pay teachers, when you cannot buy farm produce, when you cannot recruit workers.
But even before he would finish, the majority leader, Mahama Ayariga, was on his feet contesting the assertion. It was in his response that he queried the former lands minister on which school he went and his knowledge of mathematics.
The third item under the Ministry of Defense is retooling of the Air Force. Retooling of the Air Force. And the figure there, CAPEX, is $2,532 million Ghana cedis. I went to primary school in Boku. You may doubt the quality of the schools in Boku, but I cannot imagine which primary school you went, where you were taught that if you convert $2 billion into dollars, you get $1 billion.
The former lands minister fought this characterization by the majority leader.
Mr. Speaker, I attended my basic school in Fufunso Preparatory Primary School in the Savannah region. I know that the majority leader, having attended school in Boko, proceeded to school in Harvard, and he's had very great height. That is commendable, and I salute him for that. Mr. Speaker, like many Ghanaians, I schooled in modest circumstances. Mr. Speaker, I know you are a man of fairness and justice. I know that. Mr. Speaker, and I know that you will not allow any member of this House, regardless of his status in this House, to disrespect, to denigrate, to demean myself, and by extension, the thousands and millions of Ghanaians who went to school in deprived communities.
The former lands minister followed up with a news conference to double down on his claim.
The intent of the government is absolutely unequivocal. I refer you to page 184 of the budget statement, specifically Appendix 4A, where the government is programmed to spend in 2026 an amount of $2,682 million Ghana cedis in 2026.
Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power.